Big Pop, please, give me something here. How are the members of the Main Event Mafia feeling?
You smell that, JB? I smell greatness. See, Main Event Mafia, we are the greatest collection of world champions to ever come together. And we've come together for one reason, respect. Respect for each other and respect for this business. See, we've earned our respect night after night, year after year. We've paid our dues. So you can imagine our shock. When we come to TNA, we go in the locker room, these guys are reading comic books, grabbing their joysticks, and playing their video games. See, they disrespect us, the very people that paved the way for them. See, these young punks, these young boys, they want a war. Well, there ain't going to be no war. Because we're going to end it all before it even gets started. And we're going to end it tonight. These young punks, truth be known, they don't have what it takes to step in the ring with the Main Event Mafia. Now get our bags.
He is the greatest man alive.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the John and Ant Show.
This is Ant.
With TJ.
Oh, Jesus. Every
Did
time.
you enjoy that, TJ?
The man is ridiculous.
But he's our favorite person who can't talk on the mic.
Now, what do you mean? What do you mean he can't talk on the mic?
The words just don't make sense. There's talking going on.
But there's
no articulation or words or, string of words to form a coherent sentence in there.
That is true. Scott Steiner once again starts off our show. Thank you, Scott Steiner. Well appreciated. I get my bags. Just here's the thing with bags I've noticed.
Well,
everyone is slave.
He has to bring them around. I mean,
yeah, it's a typical insult.
Yeah.
That's all.
He tells Tyson Tomko to get his bags. I want Jeremy Borash to get his bags. Damn, TJ, don't go near Scott Steiner. You know why? You might have to get his bags.
I wonder how he tips them.
Might call me a fat ass.
Fat asses. By the way, check out Can't Touch Steiner on YouTube. It's interesting. That's what I was got everyone cracking up laughing before. So check it out.
So you should just use it to open the show one day.
That is it's possible.
Yeah, we can do that too.
We could do that. Genius, whoever did that, I give him props for dealing with the Scott Steiner nonsense throughout the whole thing, trying to put that together. So next is Taz. I think someone has to get a Taz one, and we'll be set.
I'd be surprised there isn't one.
It's tough because he only does commentary, and it's.
Yeah, it's been a while. But I mean, his clips are all over Botchamania. You just have to really look for them.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I mean, the one thing he does have, like when he's on the mic, he has that one with it's too hot in here. It's too hot in here.
Oh, his Aces and Eights
yes. Yeah, but you can't turn that into. But it's it's something. But
that was something else.
Sadly, we did have Raw last night.
Not sadly, there was a few gems in there.
It was a sad Raw.
There were a few gems in there.
What gems?
Underneath a pile of shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there are some gems in there. I mean, obviously, most of it is a load of garbage.
What
but,
I saw was poopy. I saw a lot of poopy on my screen.
Does that include Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan?
Absolutely not. They're like
there's one of the gems.
Golden poopy. That's like golden poopy.
That's not really.
It's not golden poopy.
It's gold.
It's not.
It's
crap.
golden poopy.
It was great. It was great.
Golden poopy.
It's just you have to find it. You have to dig into all the
golden
garbage.
poopy is a Scott Steiner promo because there's gold and it's all shit.
Oh Lord, Steiner's got a mic. Best stuff. Thank you, Tony Schiavone. I love you for that. I need to find that clip again.
You do.
But Raw starts off with Jerry the King Lawler in the ring for some odd reason.
Yeah, we've noticed that no pyro starts Raw anymore.
No, unfortunately not.
It's funny because it does start off main event.
It does.
Which is odd, but
that's kind of funny.
Unless they're doing the pyro and we don't see it, it's possible that.
No, they don't do pyro because you'd see the smoke.
Not at all. No, I'm not saying right after. I'm saying like right before. I don't know. But it's just weird, but it's funny that it does start off main event.
I do. I quickly want to go to SmackDown real quick, and I will give praise to Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan. One hell of a match.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say. I showed you the one with John Moxley and Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
The cousins of Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan.
Exactly.
Totally two different people.
I figured if their relatives can wrestle that good a match, so can they. And they did.
And they did.
They did. We
It
just
was
need a
very
full-length
impressive.
match between the two.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Which this is why I don't like what they're doing. We'll get to that a little bit later.
Mhm.
But we start off with the stupid dance off, crap as usual, crap with Fandimbo and Y2 Stupid J. You know, don't get me wrong, I love Jericho, but this is like ridiculous now. I mean, there's no reason for this storyline. It's stupid, makes no sense.
I prefer this actually over the Triple H Lesnar feud.
Well, I kind of understand the Triple H and Lesnar feud.
No, it's stupid. I can't believe it's gone this long.
No, it's stupid that it's gotten this on, but it finally ends. Lesnar's gonna win because if Lesnar loses inside a steel cage, it's pretty much burying him as a UFC fighter. This is his grounds. He's the favorite. Like if you want to go by, like who the favorites are, he's the big favorite. Why? Because he's wrestled in the octagon before. He's wrestled in a cage.
Well, he should win. There's no argument about that.
Oh, he should win.
I did like though how they had the dance floor over the ring.
That's hilarious.
That was
nice.
That was pretty funny.
But
well, Summer Rae is back.
Yeah, Summer Rae is back.
About time.
I'm not attracted to her. She's a bit ugly.
Eh,
Not gonna lie.
I'm not getting into that. But
well, that's why they have plastic bags.
I'm not gonna lie. Her face is a little odd to me.
so
Like I said, that's why they have plastic bags.
That is true. Well, do you like Summer
What's
Rae,
my view?
man? Yeah.
no, I'm not her biggest fan either. But I mean,
I mean,
I'm not gonna go out of my way to say she needs a plastic bag.
Charlie Brown.
But I mean, if you are attracted to her, then I mean, yeah, go with it. I mean,
Of course.
I'm not like one of those people like, oh, you're attracted to her, you're disgusting.
Well, I mean, a lot of guys have their divas.
Of course.
Like the geeks of wrestling have AJ. And Caitlyn's okay. You have the Bella twins are. They're going out with Daniel Bryan and Cena.
Mhm.
But like her, I mean, something that I don't like her face. Her legs are okay, but other than that, she's just anime.
Right.
Do I see her as a future champion? Absolutely not, because she doesn't have that it factor.
Oh no,
Well, we don't know yet. She's just a valet right now.
yeah, I
don't
don't
know, maybe
think she
it's
will. She never
possible-
made an impression in NXT.
Yeah.
But Layla didn't make.
I
an
mean, at least
impression
Emma's
anywhere.
making an impression, just by doing this.
Look, if Layla can be Divas champion after what she came back from an injury and just got the champion, I think at that point the bar's
Well, at
been
least
lowered
Layla-
so low.
At least
Yeah,
Layla
but
was,
she had the
at least she's been in the company
Lake.
though.
Yeah, that and she had Lake Cool.
All right.
Before that,
Mhm.
But like I said, I just see her as a valet for now. That's it.
Oh, that's all
But-
she will be.
We get to see Fandango dance. And
Well, no, maybe not necessarily, because she did show actually something during this segment that I thought was interesting.
Well, when she tripped and fell.
Well, we'll get to that.
after that.
We'll get to that.
But we did see Chris Jericho did come back here with a legitimate dancer. This is a real dancer.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't dance.
She is hot. But yeah, he
She's
did not
hot.
dance at all.
She's
she
hot.
was hot.
Yes, she was. Oh, give Chris Jericho props to picking out his dancer.
So yeah, she's what was her name? Edita Slowinska. She is actually on the program from Jericho.
Dancing with the Stars. Yeah.
So yeah, I was. Did we really all believe we were going to see a fair dance off?
Absolutely not.
So
I'm
yeah.
like, this is a joke. Once he didn't start dancing the first time, I'm like, this is garbage.
But it's
It's a waste of 20 minutes on programming TV, where you could have put on a match or something, not see a freaking dancer.
at this point though, with what Raw's been giving us, what match would we have gotten
Cesaro and Orton could have gone a little bit longer.
with Orton still losing? Well, winning.
Well,
I
I
should
don't know
say.
Orton lost, but I think the program I was watching was RKO out of nowhere, but we'll get to that
Did you
later.
hear my correction?
No, I heard your correction.
Okay, just making
I just
sure.
wanted to put it in your face again because you said it.
Well, it may in your dreams that would happen. Not that's
It
not
will
what
happen
happened.
eventually.
Oh, well, like I said, Sandow just buried the gimmick, so hopefully people will start to realize that. Thank you, Damian Sandow.
Poor
The greatest
Sandow.
man that ever lived in professional wrestling.
Poor Sandow.
Steven Idols. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that his cousin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it
okay.
is. Yes, it is.
Hopefully he
It's his
doesn't
cousin.
end up like him.
Yes,
So,
but
there's still hope for Damian Sandow.
Yeah.
no, there is
maybe.
hope. I think that promo really got him over because people are like, I would I love to see him sing.
Yeah,
Sing more. I wanted to hear him sing about Kofi. There's a lot to sing about him. Why not? I hope, like I said, I hope he's right about the U.S. title coming off of Kofi on
Oh,
Sunday.
well.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
By a clear mile. I just like to see Sandow as a champion, you know?
Mhm.
But, back to, we'll get to all that stuff a little bit later, but, you know, Fandango, Samurai Dance, and Samurai. Oh my god, she trips! Oh no! Her ankle gave way.
Her ankle gave way. And I loved Fandango during this part where he was like, get up! Get up! Get up! Because it was like he's being ruined in front of everybody.
I thought he was like gonna kick her at one point, just be like, get up!
But that's
I
why I
would've
love this.
cracked
I
up if
love
he
this.
Yeah, right? Oh, no, but no, they can't do that, you know why? Because some stupid, what do you call those things? Groups would come, oh, that's a woman beater, you know? Can't kick a lady.
Well,
you know?
I mean, come on. We can't
Right.
have that.
Well,
You're
it's
sorry.
a
You're starting to
TV
sound like a
show.
certain smart that I know.
No, but I'm defending it, though.
About what?
Okay, so what if he's kicking the girl, but you have this group that comes in, oh, you can't do that.
Well,
It's
we
storyline.
haven't had anything like that since.
It's
when was the last
storyline, let
time?
it be,
I remember
you know?
Kane chokeslamming Trish a few years ago. And after that, I can't remember any. Well, no, Randy Orton RKOing Stephanie, right?
Yes.
I think that was the last time that we saw anything like that.
Yep. But yeah, it just would have been funny to like just be like, come on, get up, get up.
Yeah.
Like not really just nudging her, like, you know, be
Right.
like, get up, what are you doing?
Right, but
You're screwing me up.
but there's a reason he didn't do anything. like
Yes,
that, and which we find
but-
out later. Obviously, Summer Rae hurts herself.
Yeah.
Hurts herself.
You can't see that. I'm
Quotations.
doing quotation marks with my fingers.
Quote unquote.
And then
And I quote.
Editor checks on her, and Fandango is just still like livid.
Yeah.
He leaves
Starts
the
to
ring.
leave the ring, and Jericho starts to go and check on Summer Rae, and Fandango just goes
But
off.
you know
on
what's
Chris Jericho.
funny though? The crowd went nuts.
The crowd went nuts because they didn't want Jericho to get attacked.
Yeah, hello Jericho, don't you hear the crowd? Hello.
He did turn around though. He didn't wait too long. It's not like where he doesn't turn around at all and he just keeps staring and then he gets hit. He did turn around, but
But he ate the boot.
ate Fandango's dancing shoe
I'm pretty sure it's a wrestling
and he
boot.
hit the dancing floor
Very hard.
very hard in more than one way too, because later on Fandango took one of the sections and smacked Jericho on the face with it.
That's gotta hurt.
It was a pretty long beatdown. Michael Cole called it a mauling.
Yeah.
And then Edita disappears, Jericho's dancer disappears, and we see in the replay that, she just steps out of the ring.
Yeah.
Her part in the segment is done. And
You're
then
done, you can go away.
yeah. And then Summer Rae just pops up back to her feet.
It's amazing.
I loved it.
I agree.
I love the segment because it was a bit of a swerve,
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily that we never knew Summer Rae was a heel in NXT.
Right.
It's that NXT. Sometimes if you're a heel in NXT, you're brought up as something else
yeah.
in
yeah.
Raw. Big E is facing NXT.
Biggie
heel.
butt cheeks.
So is
So-
Seth Rollins. Yeah.
Exactly. So now she's basically. Now we know what she is.
Yes.
So she's in it with.
Well, yeah, it clarifies that she'll be getting an answer.
Exactly,
Yeah,
because
what-
we were thrown off a few weeks ago when she did dance with Jericho after he beat down
Yes.
Fandango. Because we're thinking, what's going on with this storyline? But no, now it's confirmed that she is just as much a heel as
Yeah.
Fandango is.
Now, I do want to ask you guys, did anyone notice Fandango's Titantron?
No.
Did you, Ant-Man?
What, is it people doing the Fandango?
No.
What is it now?
It's the words of the Fandango song.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen this. I've seen part of that.
Why?
Hey, it's a trend, I would have preferred this as opposed to the constant mentions of Fandangoing through promos.
Which is stupid. Because
That was
They're
stupid.
killing it slowly. Slowly but surely it'll be dead soon. They did show people Fandango in the crowd, but once I saw the da-da, da-da-da
No, but that's
on
been
the
there.
Titantron,
That's been there for 2 weeks.
I've never noticed it till yesterday.
Yeah, no,
They don't
it's
they don't really show the Titantron that often.
No, and I don't pay attention half the
'Cause-
time anyway.
right.
They pan back and then they just show the wrestler,
Yeah,
not the Titantron.
right.
Yesterday they panned out, but you can actually see the Titantron a little bit instead of them focused on the wrestler. So I looked up, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Yeah,
Now they're
I don't necessarily have a problem with the Titantron. Again, for me it was the promos.
Oh, I know.
I don't understand why King's out there telling everybody about Fandangoing. I don't understand why they're constantly talking about it on Twitter.
Because it's to give something else besides Twitter and the WWE app something.
To talk about.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think they killed it by doing that because it was one. I'm not gonna say what'll happen again. Who knows? But it was that one special moment you have, and now you're just throwing.
They're trying to feed off.
Trying to feed off, and this one's not working. You had, like I said, Ryback feed me more. Now it's you suck, Goldberg, over and over again. You had it.
Well, now he's being treated like a heel.
Yeah.
But it's funny because some people say for the wrong reason though, because he's a terrible heel.
He is. He's horrible. This is one of the worst heels I've ever seen in my life. He's terrible. He makes freaking. What's his name? Oh God. The guy who faced Undertaker WrestleMania 9. Giant Gonzalez. He makes him a better. He makes him a better heel than freaking Ryback.
I don't mind Ryback as a heel. It's just the Ryback rules. It just
Doink the Clown
keeps
made
reminding
a better heel.
No, Doink the Clown was a great heel.
Yeah, he was.
He was a great heel, but this is.
You don't compare Doink the Clown to Ryback.
Yeah, Doink was over.
Yeah.
He was a great heel.
Well, I understand.
Squirting the kids in the faces with water. Come
That's
on.
awesome. What does
amazing.
Ryback do? Ryback rules.
It's like
Come
I was
on,
telling
the
you.
Repo Man was a better heel.
Repo Man repossessed cars.
That's why the Repo Man was a better heel.
Why? Because he's repossessed cars?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, great gimmick. Oh, what we got for you? How about Repo Man? And you repossess cars.
I love the
Brilliant.
Repo Man.
I love it. Let's use that and go with it before it dies. Just like this next person coming up, Zack Ryder.
Oh boy, was that Zack Ryder? I couldn't tell.
Boy, that was a perfect segue into a terrible character change.
Yeah.
If you want to call it a character change, because I have no indication that it's a character change other than Zack Ryder telling everyone.
Yes, push me! Yay! Push me down. Push
They
me
gave him
further
they
down.
gave him pants. He finally has.
His pants.
If you want to call them tights or long tights or
Well,
whatever.
according to you, I didn't think that was Zack Ryder, right? I saw someone else totally. I mean,
One
it
of
was
the edge
Ryback.
heads.
One of the edge
It was
heads.
one of the edge heads with a haircut.
Ryback versus somebody, and Ryback versus this jobber. We see 24/7. Yeah, who's gonna win?
That's funny because if you don't have an HD TV, you probably don't recognize it's Zack
Yeah, I
Ryder.
know. Yeah, right.
And then you don't realize it until he's on the floor losing. I'm like,
it's
that's Zack Ryder.
Darn it.
Because he didn't get an entrance or anything, right? He was just
No, he was already out.
He
Yeah,
got
that's what
the
I thought.
jobber entrance. Ryback got the stupid. He walks in.
That was funny because
Wake up!
because he was the past few weeks he has been coming out
Yeah.
losing matches, but he did get an entrance. Now he doesn't even have the entrance.
Well, that's where he belongs.
Yeah, right.
Better off giving the Brooklyn Brawler an entrance.
Yeah, where he talks about himself and how he's going to be the next ECW champion.
I love the Brooklyn Brawler.
I always remember that one promo before he faced Kurt Angle. Do you remember that? You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm the Brooklyn Brawler. And he has this short speech about how he's going to win the ECW championship. And Taz, right after he's done, says, well, I don't know about that. So they all automatically bury the Brooklyn Brawler.
Burial, that's it.
And then Angle comes in, headbutt, ankle lock, match is over.
Don't you love that?
I loved it. It was amazing.
This was basically it, if you want to call it a match. Ryback, 2 moves, done. That's it. But then if you had the app, which they kept pushing the whole
Oh,
night,
my
you could have
goodness.
seen an interview with Mr. Ryback, with Wade Barrett, with Big Show, with did I say Wade Barrett? Who
Yeah.
else was on the app?
Kane, Daniel Bryan.
I might have missed that.
Mm.
Boy, I might have been fast forwarding through that. I'm not sure, but only through commercials. I try to watch everything. Next we have Darren Young and Titus O'Neil versus Funkadactyl.
Here we go.
Okay.
Time players.
Um.
Is that just a typo?
Yeah,
Okay. It was against Tons of Funk.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I forgot. Like I said, I forgot their name.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said Funkadactyl. I'm like, thank you, Ant Man.
I
Tons
was-
of funk.
I was actually kind of surprised that Primetime Players won this. They haven't been on TV for a while.
Oh, maybe they're gonna actually push tag team wrestling again.
My
would be
only
nice.
problem, I did not, I thought the match would get a little more time because it was actually going well until the match ended with
Oh,
Darren
how
Young
funny was that? The ending
using
to that match.
His hair pick.
His hair
Yeah.
pick.
A hair pick
Did
is a
he-
legal weapon now. It's lethal now.
No, but
I know how
No,
lethal it
no,
could
no.
be.
If it's one of those those metal hair picks, then I get it. Because
It's
those things,
plastic.
I've been stabbed with one of those things before.
It's plastic.
And was he not stabbed in the neck?
It's plastic.
In the neck.
I'm gonna stab you in the neck and see what happens.
No, I prefer to do it to you, seeing as how you think it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't. You can do it to me. Well, I'm not gonna sell it, but you
You won't
it
need to
doesn't-
sell it.
It's not gonna hurt. Trust me, it's not gonna hurt.
If it's one of those metal ones, I get it. And
It's
not like
plastic.
it's not like he got okay. Well, Sting's bat is plastic too, but people have to sell it. So this guy would have to sell.
Triple H's sledgehammer.
Right,
It's
exactly.
Foam.
So if
Oh, that's foam. I didn't know that. It's a real one.
Yeah, it's foam.
Oh, I did not know that.
so if it's even if it's
I didn't know he
plastic,
just puts his hand over the sledgehammer and then hits you with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't know it was actually foam. Then
So-
why does he
so-
cover
so
it with
either
his
way,
hand?
even-
So it looks.
I know.
Yeah.
Continue.
so yeah, even though if it whether or not it's plastic, they have to sell it. They really do. But I mean, you get stabbed with anything in the neck, it's probably gonna like hurt. I mean, it's not like it killed Brodus Clay. I mean, he just held his neck, and what'd the other guy do? Titus O'Neil took him down, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a schoolboy.
Right, and Titus O'Neil is a strong guy. Why not?
What happened to Tensai?
I mean, he was just there.
He was just there, like
He was hanging
I'm
out with
chilling.
Naomi. That's all.
Oh, he's getting pinned. So what's up?
Well, he's not the fastest guy out there.
But still, he's gonna try to break up the pin.
Maybe he was. We
just
just
like-
didn't see.
Yeah, and
Well, no one threw the piece of fried chicken in the ring for him to
And
go
he
after.
doesn't. He also doesn't want to get stabbed in the neck either.
I mean, come on, it was ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I'm happy the primetime players won, but it was just ridiculous.
Yes, the
Yeah, it was a
primetime
shitty
players.
finish.
Maybe more
Next,
TV time.
we get your favorite person in the world, Teddy Long.
Mm,
Will make a statement about the World Heavyweight title. As we go to commercial. Back from break, we get senior advisor Teddy Long coming out, and Teddy makes an announcement, but is interrupted by Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter. Zeb says Swagger should be given the title. Big E, Butt Cheeks, and AJ come out. Big E says the title is going nowhere.
Mhm.
AJ says Swagger should be fired for what he did to Dolph. Big E and Swagger have words, but Teddy breaks it up. Teddy says Dolph won't be stripped. He announces Swagger versus Del Rio in a #1 contenders match.
I'm surprised he didn't make a tag match.
You might as well have.
Might as well.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
But it's an I Quit #1 contenders match. Yeah, stupid. Agree.
This might as well be the first match on the card.
It should be. And Teddy
And it
says
won't be.
the fans will pick Big E versus Swagger or Del Rio.
No, not just any fans. The fans who have downloaded the WWE app. It hurts saying that.
Are we plugging the app?
No,
Yes,
we're
you
just
are.
repeating
Every
what
time
he
you
said.
say it,
I
you're
know.
plugging
We're
it.
plugging the app. We have to stop plugging
And
the
it's
app.
like,
What
well,
app?
we gotta say
There we go.
it happened on the show,
Yeah, I
and
know.
we gotta.
Don't download the app. There we go.
No, kills your battery. Gives you nothing.
It kills your battery. Actually, it doesn't. It's okay with my phone, you know.
Oh, it
works.
kills my fucking iPhone.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Well, what could you do? Next.
not have an iPhone.
Yeah, it is true.
Well, I have an iPhone. Doesn't
Next,
really
we
bother
get
me.
that black guy who
No, it
does a
kills
Trouble in
mine.
Paradise move against Damian Sandow.
You mean the U.S. champion?
Not the U.S. champion.
Who beat-
Soon to be former U.S.
Former
champion.
U.S. champion going up against Damian Sandow, who should have won the match. You know, because Sandow can out wrestle Kofi Kingston any day of the week. But Kofi Kingston, loved kids love him. Well, you know what? Can't wait till Dean Ambrose freaking kicked your face in. Can't wait till he's that freaking front DDT to you. Hope you fucking breaks your neck.
Well, at least we're
Tears your
objective.
ACL. Oh, I hate Kofi Kingston so much. I hate Kofi.
I noticed.
I love coffee. I don't know about you.
I hate Kofi with a passion. I don't know what I don't know who I hate more, Rey Mysterio or Kofi Kingston. It's getting close. I mean, Kofi might retake Rey Mysterio. You know, I cannot stand seeing him in the ring.
No,
You
but
know
at least
why?
Kofi has a
It's-
finisher that I can believe.
That
And,
is
you
true.
know, can actually run without blowing out his knees.
Yes,
No.
like that other guy who
So
wears suspenders now.
So
and
there are positives to Kofi,
Oh, there
even
is.
if you hate him.
There is
There
there
are
is
some
positives,
positives.
but you know what? When I know wrestlers that can wrestle and they're being treated like crap,
Mhm.
well, I'm gonna call Kofi out. You could wrestle, but you can't out wrestle Daniel Bryan, Damian Sandow, Seth Rollins. I can go on. You know, there's just a list of people he cannot out wrestle. You know, it's a joke. You know,
Well,
Kane,
I don't
easily
know.
Kane. Kane can wrestle. Undertaker. There's just a Kofi will never be a top guy in this company. He will be a mid-carder for life. For life. Mid-carder for life. The only way he's gonna get a title. Thank you, Ant-Man. The only way he's gonna get a title if he goes to that other company, the generic wrestler that goes to the other company and tries to win a title. That's the only reason how. That's the only way he's gonna do it. Just like that other guy who did.
Are you talking about Ring of Poopy?
Yeah, no, not that. Not that one.
Are you talking about the greatest
already
show
got
on the
Prince
history
now,
of
Yes, the greatest show on earth.
the greatest show on earth with the greatest commentary on earth?
Yes, that company. That's the only way he's gonna win a title. He's gonna be a jobber / mid-carder for life. Congrats, Kofi. You're going far in places.
I'd laugh if he won the Money in the Bank match
I will freaking never watch the WWE again.
because we
I
know
could see them doing
we
it.
know what would come next.
Yeah, my freaking TV going out the window. Next.
That'll be hilarious too.
Next.
They'll be selling like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. If he ever wins the Money in the Bank title, I hope he's the first one to lose. I hope he's the first one to tear his ACL, his MCL, everything that has to do with that stupid, like, Trouble in Paradise. I hope he tears it, tears his ankle, does everything to it. God, I hate Kofi.
This is from the same guy who, when Dolph Ziggler got the concussion, Ziggler's out, wait. They were like, call the ambulance
Well, you know,
for John.
Jack
everybody.
Swagger, I hate Jack Swagger, because I saw that kick.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, that was a sweet kick, though.
It was. So, ultimately, I would think that the fans... I thought Del Rio was going to get the view, because usually, I think in my mind, what do people want to see more? Swagger or Alberto Del Rio face Big E Langston. And I would figure most people want to see Swagger versus Big E. But I figured they would put Alberto Del Rio anyway.
Yeah.
But no, to my surprise, they actually didn't. They actually let Swagger and Big E Langston go at it. Was this right after?
No.
I believe like there was something in
Was it?
between, wasn't
No, next is, we see footage of Mark Henry, which I do give congrats to Mark Henry.
Yeah, pulling the trailers.
there? Yes, pulling the trailer.
Yeah.
It was two of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, because the guy's a beast.
Yeah, he is. This is just like when he used his legs to stop the car that was like
Oh,
peeling
yeah,
out.
yeah.
What was another one? He's had more of these displays of power.
He had a bunch when he fucking started.
Yeah, he did, right?
Yeah. They had him do the weightlifting or whatever. I think he did like 600 or 700 pounds in the ring, just like deadlifting it.
Yeah.
But do you think he actually pulled it? Or was like a little guy?
No, he
like,
pulled it
little
for real.
Person.
Wrestling's real.
Wrestling's real.
Well, why not? He could do it. The Iron Man competitions they used to show on ESPN, they did it.
Yeah. No, these competitions do happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's totally possible.
But next we see Henry's in the ring with the strap, and I thought it was kind of funny as he pulled Josh Matthews around the ring
Oh
with
boy.
it.
Yeah.
And you know what? A lot of people saw this coming because.
The
They-
idiot puts the strap on.
No, here's what happened. Because on SmackDown, if you watched it, Josh Matthews had a very quick heel turn.
What?
He had a very quick heel turn where he buried Michael Cole. You guys didn't hear this?
No.
No.
I must
This is
have
what
slipped by me.
happens. Let me see if I'll look for it, and you guys can listen to it, and I'll play it for the show as well. But go on. What happened in the segment?
Okay, so pretty much Josh Matthews has a strap on, and that's kind of funny.
It's got
Whoops! The leather strap on.
No, see, still sounds.
I'm so sorry.
We're in the wrong wrestling company
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there was one that had porn in
Well,
it.
here's the commentary that I'm talking about. Yeah, this was just out of nowhere on SmackDown. I'm surprised you guys didn't catch it.
John Cena is not going to go away. John Cena's not going to quit. No, I'm not sure he's 100% healthy.
Cena's not going to go away. He's just going to lose the WWE Championship to Ryback in 9 nights.
You're sure of that?
Yeah.
So you're willing to stake your job?
I wouldn't take that bet anywhere. I've seen John Cena overcome so much adversity in his
You're a
career,
homer, Cole.
in his life. Look what Ryback's doing here to Chris Jericho. He's a 6-time world champion. All you do is hang on to John Cena. JR used to hang on to Steve Austin.
So does everybody.
Wow.
Stone Cold. So does everyone. John Cena's my best friend. Down goes Ryback.
So again, that was something I didn't expect. But one of the things was,
Wow.
here comes Josh Matthews' embarrassing segment or whatever, because that's what happened. And what was
Michael Cole.
and what was predicted
Yeah.
was it would be Brock Lesnar, but it turned out to be Mark Henry.
Yep.
So, but it was pretty funny though.
I
That
give
is
Josh
funny.
Matthews credit.
Yeah, why
'Cause
not?
yeah.
Take Michael Cole down a peg.
No, okay, he deserves it because Michael Cole, whatever happened to him, you know, same thing. He has to get off commentary as well.
Well, we know what happened to him. Jerry Lawler had a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's what happened to the Michael Cole character.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
couldn't have him be a prick anymore.
I know. He was day in and day out making Lawler's life hell.
Yes.
And he has a heart attack, and he's sorry about everything.
He's the boy. He's the pleasant boy now.
Oh my goodness.
Everything goes John Cena's way. John Cena this, John Cena that.
Well,
he's
Lawler
the,
used
he's
to
the
do
god
it.
of commentary. But then you have JBL, who is somewhat saving it, and then Jerry Lawler. I mean, I swear, him and Jerry the King Lawler and Mike Cole should just go out on a date and just talk about Cena. That's it.
Yeah, but Jerry and JBL are fun. They have some fun exchanges.
Oh, they do. No, they do.
Cole is just there
He's
as
just
like a
in the
fucking
middle. Just get him
yeah.
out.
Well, what Cole is there for is whenever Mark
Jerry
Henry
can't talk anymore.
Yeah, and whenever Mark Henry comes on on commentary, we need somebody for Mark Henry to
Oh
tell the
God!
shut
Shut up! I loved Mark Henry.
Shut
for that.
up.
Shut up! He just kept saying, "You know, it's true.
Yeah.
Just shut up." And Mark Henry has to do more commentary, more commentary for whenever Michael Cole, like if he's out there, just Mark Henry be out there.
Yeah.
Just be commentary from now on. Like I see in the future, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, all those guys on commentary. You know why? Because they can actually talk.
Oh no, that won't happen. See, because you would have to be able to not actually call the match, but talk about miscellaneous bullshit
You
instead of
basically
calling a match.
You have to be telling a story about other
Exactly.
stuff.
Well, Daniel Bryan, even on Saturday, I understand Saturday Morning Slam, that thing with Bears. Oh my God, that was hysterical. One of probably the funniest commentary things I've ever seen next to CM Punk doing commentary.
Yeah.
When he was out, he just bashed NXT, continuing that bash NXT. I loved it. You know, there's like a 10-minute thing on YouTube of just CM Punk.
That's the Michael Cole I really did like. I did like his bashing NXT day in and day out.
Yeah.
I think it would just be like 15 minutes. Just he'd put his feet up and just sleep, and it just like that's awesome. But you have guys like CM Punk, Cesaro that can actually talk on commentary. That's pretty good, considering they can wrestle, but at the same time CM Punk was out for an injury, and was doing commentary, and the way he was doing it was awesome.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan, perfection.
Yeah.
You know you cannot.
Yeah, but
You
Cole's
can't-
job sucks. Too.
Oh, it's terrible.
No. I mean, yeah, he's terrible, but his job is fucking shitty, man. That is a terrible job to have. You have to do 9 different things.
Yeah.
You have a guy in your ear telling you what to say, and then you have to maintain everything. No, that's got to be a fucking nightmare.
Exactly. And it's a problem because it's like he has no character to play.
Yeah.
That's the thing about him being heel. He actually got to be a character.
Yeah.
But you know when he's a face, Josh Matthews is right. All he does is coddle to John Cena and the rest of the faces.
Which is exactly what they're telling him to do.
Exactly. And the problem is, JBL always has to be there. You always have to have that heel factor in there. And the fact is,
JBL's so fun at it.
he's hilarious. But it's sad because it's still 2-on-1. You know, it's still 2 face commentators and that one heel not getting as much in as he should. Not getting as much in as he used to when he was doing commentary with just Michael Cole on SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know?
Any more?
No. I think we're done with the commentary. We can move on.
Positive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So pretty much just to end the Henry thing, pulls him around the ring and touches all 4 corners. Then Sheamus comes in, speaks for like 10 seconds, does his stupid
Oh wait,
and
did
that
you
was
guys
it.
see Josh Matthews run out of the arena?
No,
Or he
no.
he got out of the ring and he just
Yeah.
made a beeline for the barricade. It was just hysterical. But yeah, then Sheamus did come out, do his thing,
Do his thing.
and they started whipping each other.
I bet they both enjoyed that.
Maybe.
I mean, come on, they were both using the leather strap.
Yeah.
Match. I don't want to say leather strap. Blankety blank blank.
I'm still trying to remember the name of that wrestling company that had porn in it.
That if you could.
Keiju Big Battle.
Keiju Big Battle.
No. There was a company in California that they had porn star chicks as like their diva, valet, whatever.
Oh, really?
And so like there'd be a wrestling match and then like a porn scene and then a wrestling match and a porn scene.
Goodness. Well, at least
I'll
this
have to
actually
check-
has
yeah, I'll have to
storyline.
pull it up. I'll forget what the hell it was.
Still thinking.
Yeah, I
Give me
can't
time.
for the life of me. I can't think of it, but whatever.
Next we get.
Sheamus wins the.
Yeah.
Beatdown.
Yeah.
They were like, who cares? At this point, I just want the strap match to happen and be done with it.
Yeah.
Next we got Cesaro versus Randy Orton. Heard praise about it on main event. This got what?
Yeah, it's
Nothing.
sad. It's sad when
Nothing.
you see two guys work really well together, and then
You
You
give them
get
like
this.
3 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah.
for your flagship show, by the way, you know.
5 minutes, I think it was. That was it.
It felt like
if
5
that.
minutes. It felt like 5 minutes or less, and just the way it ended. You know, I mean, you saw it coming. But yeah, it's too bad because last week I believe it was, Cesaro cut a promo that you got the feeling, all right, well maybe they are going to do something with him. Nope,
That'd be nice.
RKO.
Well,
Okay.
maybe they'll build up to a
and
feud with
hate,
Randy.
And that's the more I hate once was I'm like, that's where I just want to throw my TV out the window because out of nowhere, I roll up into it. Come on, I mean I'm just sick and tired of it. I was like, out of nowhere, RKO, he did it again. Stop it. Enough.
Oh come on!
I've
It's a
seen
magic trick. It's a fucking
I've seen-
magic trick, like Cena getting an AA out of
But no,
nowhere.
the
or
worst one was
fucking
Cody Rhodes diving
STF out. Yes, okay. The
head
Cody
first
thing was
into
bad.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And it was sad because it was a really good match.
It was,
Yeah.
but
Just
to
that-
end like that, that's garbage.
Yeah, where he just well, no, we said that he was trying a new move out.
What move? The diving headbutt into the RKO
Springboard
move?
headbutt.
Yeah.
But Randy Orton caught him. That's all.
Yeah.
It would have worked
Cut
on
it
anyone
out,
else.
but it-
He just didn't knock him down hard enough.
Exactly.
To hear praise about this match on main event, then getting 4 minutes
Yeah.
is garbage. He's complete trash. I'm sorry.
Especially when people were giving praise to that match on main event, they were acknowledging that Cesaro
Of course,
was,
still the best wrestler in the company by far.
was the great
One of.
one of
One
yeah,
of.
one of.
Like I said, it's close between him and Bryan. You know, and you want to put Dean Ambrose at the top as well. You want to put Punk there as well. You know, people might bash on Punk saying, "Oh, he'll title for too long." Blah blah. Well, you know what? He proved he can wrestle, and he proved he can talk on the mic. Boom, you can have a title for as long as you want.
Yeah.
If you guy can cut promos, wrestle in the ring, you are brilliant.
And he
you
can move
and you
from
deserve
heel to
it.
face fucking seamlessly.
Yes,
Yeah.
he could be a heel. He wants to be a face.
Yeah.
The same thing as Daniel Bryan. He's supposed to be a heel.
Mm.
Technically, he's supposed to be a heel.
Isn't that funny? How he
Technically.
never really had a face turn. Unless the face turn was the anger management thing.
No, because he's supposed to be a heel. Because the yeses went from no's, and those no's are supposed to be no. No, it's supposed to be heel.
Yeah.
You know, yes would be a face chant. You know, people
Like
say
what
yes,
he
yes,
originally
yes.
had,
Yes, exactly. But
He doesn't need it.
no,
Doesn't
it doesn't
matter.
It doesn't matter now because he's over already. Last night was ridiculous. He got, I think, the biggest pop of the night.
Yeah.
Next to anyone, he got the biggest one. Like Cena was okay, but him blew out of the everyone was rooting for Bryan in that match. It was like no one else. When Cena came in, nah. Kane came in, yeah. When Bryan came in, everyone just the place exploded. I don't know why. Maybe it's Tulsa. I don't know. But it was nice to see that kind of reaction for a superstar like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserves it? Cesaro deserves a better reaction. To Punk,
They
Wait,
haven't done
did Daniel
Cesaro
Bryan get a big
justice.
a pop? What when you're saying during the entrance?
Yeah.
No, during the match.
During the match, okay. Well, yeah, he always gets those chants.
But they were, if you watch, if you had
No,
to,
like
you
the
have to
whole
watch,
crowd
the
was
whole
into it.
crowd was into
Oh,
Daniel
okay,
Bryan.
yeah, all right. No, I was confused because I was like, wait, pop? All right.
Daniel
Chant.
Bryan, I think, got the biggest pop of the night. Like when he pinned the Shield, everyone stood up.
Mhm.
Like when I forgot who was on. I think it was Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins was the first one out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the whole crowd.
What,
like,
didn't John Cena pin him?
No, it was like just a pin, and then it was a 2.
Oh,
It was
okay.
1, 2, and then people stood up for that. It was like, oh my god, this is gonna happen. Danny Bryan.
Well, it was a lot of things. It could be smarts, and it could also be,
But-
kids just want to see the Shield lose already, and Daniel Bryan,
I don't know.
which is
I thought
putting
it
on a
was-
clinic
I thought it
there.
was
He always
ni-
does.
thought it was nice to see the crowd finally
Engage.
engage with
Yeah.
one wrestler. Who can actually wrestle
Right.
and cut a promo. So, about time. Next, we get to your favorite match of the night: The Miz versus.
Well, no,
Heath
let's go.
Slater.
The eliminations were pretty funny, though, because,
Well, we're not
uh,
up to that match yet.
the Daniel Bryan and Kane,
Yeah, we're still Randy. After that was Miz and Heath Slater.
so why were we talking about? Okay, never mind.
Oh, because we were talking about wrestlers who can actually wrestle.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's
Okay.
it. I know we'll try to segue into something and come back to Raw.
Mhm.
But next we get to your favorite match of the evening: The Miz versus Heath
Well, I
Slater.
gotta say, it was a nice run not having The Miz on Raw or on any program. I really did enjoy it.
I'm so sorry, Ant Man.
I really did enjoy these past
But
few
hey,
weeks
you
with
got
No
to
Miz.
saw the 3MB rock in the ring.
I got to see that, and I got to see something else. The
What did you
selflessness of Heath Slater to try and put over The Miz. Using his incredible place in the company
Oh, God.
to just act like he's not as good and just take the pinfall.
TJ, don't mind this guy.
And the
I'm
best
not,
part was,
I'm-
Don't mind him.
how it didn't work. How The Miz just, nobody cares still.
Crazy.
Well, it's because no one cares about the Miz,
Hey, exactly.
and
There
no
you
one
go.
cares
It's
about
about-
the 3-man band.
I don't
and
know
the
about
Job
that.
Squad.
But it's Job Squad.
I don't know
yeah,
who the Job
know.
Squad is.
I know who Job Squad is. You're looking
You know,
at them
I'm
every
not
Monday
the
night.
crazy one. I'm not the one wishing injuries on people. Okay?
But
Wishing life-changing injuries where the man
But guess
probably
what?
won't be able to provide
That
for his
changes-
family
that
if he gets that injury.
That changes storylines. That's perfect for storyline change. If wrestlers don't get hurt, it's the same crap. That's why I was hoping. Did Cena really tear his Achilles? I was hoping he did. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, now in WWE.
I would have been the happiest boy in the whole wide world to hear that. So is the much Cena haters as well. But to hear that, oh my God, something new for once. Cena can go out.
Oh,
for
but
8
again,
months.
when it happens to Dolph Ziggler, it's all a bunch of crying.
Well, because he just got the title. I mean, if
So
he,
he's still a human
if he
being.
had the title for
He's a saint. He's another guy.
if
He's
he
a human
had
being
the
that are getting
title for a
injured.
long time.
Kofi
this-
hasn't even had the title, and you're like wishing him an
Oh,
injury.
because he
though.
sucks in the ring. Anyway,
No, maybe how does Kofi suck in the ring?
because he sucks.
shit.
Period.
He does not suck in the ring.
He sucks in the ring.
Kofi Kingston does not
He's
suck.
terrible.
You can talk about his
He's
character.
not terrible.
You can
His
talk-
character.
You
shit.
can talk
his
about
character's
his
garbage.
his gimmick, his song. You talk whatever you want. His in-ring work does not suck.
No, he took
And,
over
you,
the
and we were
John
just talking
Morrison
about
spot.
it. So
I'm sorry that Dean Ambrose has to carry him throughout the match.
he's not going to carry him, but it's going to be a very good match because both guys are going to put in their 2 cents.
I hope it lasts
very
like
excited.
10 seconds. 10
No.
seconds.
Well, in
Bury
my-
Kofi Kingston and be done with him. All I want something different for Kofi. I'm sorry. This is the ridiculous from Jamaican accent to the boom booms now. I've had enough.
He's always had the boom boom
Yeah.
How long?
since he
Since he's
started.
been there, yeah, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's been his thing.
Damn, it's been that long, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Time for a character change.
Well, yeah, they've been saying he was going to go heel for a long time.
Mhm.
And wait! Just reported it now. Randy Orton not turning heel anytime soon.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you want to talk about Kofi going heel? What about Randy Orton?
Okay,
I
what
mean-
about Cena?
I think, come on.
Ah, yes.
It's been a fucking
little heel
decade.
turn, huh?
The
Huh?
heel
Heel turn,
turn.
heel turn, huh?
That, I
Huh?
love just
I
how
would hope that's
even
where how he tore his fucking
I hope
ankle.
so. I hope so.
it wasn't a real injury, guys. Sorry.
No, but when he did that little heel turn, I wanted him just to fucking
Snap.
turn and just
I would have been. I would have been so happy. Like I said, when there's injuries do happen, it changes storyline, which I like. You know,
So you must love the #1 contenders I Quit match.
I hate that.
That's what I thought.
I hate it, but it could still be a good match though.
no, it won't.
It's
No.
got potential.
It's just
No,
those
no,
two
it
in the
doesn't.
ring. I don't know.
It has potential.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I've seen Del Rio and
Oh no, like I've seen them too, but maybe they'll surprise me.
That
Sure.
would be nice.
But
It'll
what they
surprise
should have
me
done,
if they both get
they should've
concussions
left-
on Friday, and then they fucking go, okay, now your surrogates
Yes.
get to fight. Here's Ricardo versus Zeb Coulter. There you go. Because that match would be
Ricardo
more
versus Zeb
interesting.
Coulter
It
versus
would be.
Biggie Langston.
Oh,
No,
gosh.
Biggie doesn't need to. Well, yeah, I guess, right?
Well, we already got
If
that
you're
match.
gonna do it.
We got that match, and who won?
Yeah,
Ricardo
but we could
Rodriguez.
we could just have it be a
But Ricardo-
surrogate ladder match.
It should be an
now.
elimination
Ricardo
chamber
could actually
match.
wrestle though. That's the problem. Except he's doing this
So can
announcer
Zeb
thing.
Coulter.
Oh, I know that.
But
But
I don't know what you mean by Ricardo can wrestle.
he can.
I don't know if he can.
He's that guy in a mask.
I don't know what you're
Saturday
talking
Morning
about.
Slam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
All I know is that there's a certain
is it
someone-
just obvious that the same guy has the same tattoo in one spot, and
Yeah.
that guy, it's
Hey,
just,
people get the same tattoos every now and then. It
don't
happens.
mind this guy, please.
There is what John is referring to is that there's one person who has about the same size and shaped body as Ricardo Rodriguez.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Camara.
El Local.
Oh,
Yeah,
locale.
Locale. I keep forgetting
Oh,
they changed
Locale.
his name. It used to be Camara.
No, he's always been El Local. Camara is for somebody else.
No, Camara.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Jesus.
Unbelievable. Anyway,
Moving on.
thank you. The winner is The Miz. Unfortunately, sorry, Ant-Man.
Is he really the
Time to
winner
take a
though?
nap.
Yes, he is the winner.
No, I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking
No,
about.
The Miz is the winner of the match, and we are all losers of the WWE universe.
Yep.
Yes.
Because we had to watch
Next,
it.
we get to the probably best match of the night: Cena, Kane, and Bryan versus The Shield. Great match overall, except I hated the ending.
Absolutely.
It was great.
Because Cena doesn't want to take a pin. He's just like Hulk Hogan. You piece of crap.
Whatever. He
Well,
got
again-
his ass beat.
Yeah,
Then
we
he got
don't.
hit with a
First of all,
chair.
we don't know who is doing these decisions. But what we were talking about was in terms of winning these matches via disqualification.
Yeah, it makes no difference.
It's like when you lose a match by disqualification and you're currently on an undefeated streak, it doesn't count
No.
or something. This reminds me of a few years back when Umaga was undefeated, and it was actually against John
That
Cena
guy who
also.
couldn't talk.
Oh no, he could talk just in Samoan. And he was going up
Was he
against.
a half-breed?
I don't think he was a half breed. No, he was going up against John Cena, and I forget who interrupted the match. But it would count as a loss for Umaga, but they never referenced it. They changed it to Umaga's never been pinned,
Right, yeah.
right? So
Which is essentially what they've still been saying about the Shield.
right. So they're still because they have lost in singles competitions,
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's
and this wasn't a regular tag match either. This was an elimination tag match.
which was
Right.
stupid. Which is
No.
very stupid.
No, because as I told you before, it makes the Shield look vulnerable.
I know, I understand
if they're
that.
split apart.
I understand. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I didn't like about it is because Cena doesn't want to take a pin. I swear to you, he's the Hulk Hogan. That Hulk Hogan didn't want to take a pin to put someone else over. Well, okay, Cena got pinned already from a Shield member. Why not pin you again? Oh, that's putting someone over, and we don't want to do that.
Well, are we sure it's Cena's decision?
Yeah, how much of that's Cena and how much of that's just creative is up in the air. I don't disagree.
Oh, yeah,
Believe
I
me,
agree.
Everything I've
Definitely.
heard, Cena is Hulk Hogan. But
I mean, I'm sorry. It's a complete joke. They pinned you once already. Make them get the win. Make them have an advantage going into the Tornado Tag and U.S. title. Oh, I don't want to. I might look vulnerable against Ryback, so I can't lose. It's just wrong. Okay, we'll make it easy. We'll get you disqualified. So we won't put the Shield over, but yet you win, and we'll have Ryback come out and hit you with a chair and make it look more super powerful as Cena wins on Sunday. That's where this company's garbage. How can you make him any more super? What is he, Superman? This is garbage. I'm sorry. This
been
is
Superman
ridiculous.
for like
haven't
7
we
years.
been over that?
He's been Superman for 7 years already.
I mean, so yeah, I get it. He's been super fighter for freaking 7 years. I understand that, but now Ryback comes in, hits him with an Achilles. Okay, technically he's supposed to lose. Technically he's supposed to lose because you cannot stand on your Achilles. Okay, it hurts when you stand on it. Get it?
But you got to remember, it wasn't broken.
yeah, it's not that
it was
serious.
bruised. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But now they're gonna make it more serious.
I would have liked it
I
better.
guarantee you by tonight they will say, Cena Achilles much more serious now thanks to Ryback. So pretty much saying, okay, Cena's winning by some stupid, like when he duct taped freaking Batista's legs to the ring post.
That was
They couldn't
amazing.
come up with anything better.
Loved it. No, that
Anything
was a
better.
good idea though. That was a good idea. I liked the duct tape.
I hated it. I hated it so much.
It was
You know, I
hysterical.
started
Just to see
agreeing-
Batista try and get up.
Yeah.
Was just it made it worth it.
You know, I really wish Batista comes back and just destroys Cena.
Yeah, that's not gonna
I know.
happen.
You know, it's just, come on. Either it's creative or Cena. I don't care who it is, but come on. Enough's enough. You know, you had a perfect opportunity. Hey, the Shield has momentum. You know, Dean Ambrose going for the U.S. title, and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns going for the tag titles. Make them win. Make them have the advantage. No, genius. We're going to bury the Shield, because they're not going to get a victory over Cena, because that's not allowed to happen. Even though they pinned him before that.
Cleanly too.
Cleanly. So don't give me any crap that, oh, well, we might put the Shield over again, so we can't do that. You know,
Or maybe they just pulled it off so that the fucking Shield would take out Cena again, and that way Ryback could come out.
Yeah, it was just basically they're watering down the victory.
Yeah.
It didn't even feel like a victory at all. I mean, let's put it this way: Cena's music didn't even play.
good.
Yeah.
He just
Who
got
wants to-
beat down.
Who wants to hear that music anyway?
You got the triple power bomb,
And I did a
and
rock
that's about
to
it.
it. Ugh, I still feel terrible to that day.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking.
I didn't watch it. It was fun. I just was supposed to do my time is now thing, and it totally the friend I was doing the rap with, you know, we kind of failed, and I had to take over. You know, it kind of sucked.
It was painful.
You know, shut up.
It was very painful to listen to.
You know, I'll play it for you guys one day.
You
Please
should.
don't.
I think you should. Yeah,
Hey, Actually,
he's gonna play it
it's
now.
right here. It is right here. The whole rap's on this one little card.
No.
Also, my picture with the Funkadactyls and Exana.
Oh, okay.
So, Exana isn't that bad looking, but the Funkadactyls, one's a bitch.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Probably the one who bribed the cop.
Naomi?
Naomi's.
No, Cameron's the one that bribed the cop.
Yeah.
No,
no, it's-
Naomi was a bitch to me.
Yeah.
Cameron was very nice, though. She smiled at me and stuff like that. Naomi just gave me a look. It was like, you know, you're a bitch. But, you know, King of the Smarks, who I went with, was very happy to meet them. But, you know,
Yeah.
what can you do? Maybe I will play the rap tomorrow. I'm thinking about it, just to let
Hell,
you
you
guys.
play the rap now. I'll use it to go take a piss like it's a Divas match.
You know, watch it. You know, 'cause it's not that bad. I mean, it's terrible, but
It's
you know,
something else.
it's something else. It was fun to do. You know, it was, you know, it's an experience if you want to say, you know, because like I said, you have the words there. You know, just I don't know if it was Cena going fast or like the lyrics going fast, but like it was just all weird. I don't get it. You know, I get it's karaoke and all, but I think it was just going way too fast. Like I said, the only thing I went in there for was to do the now part. Like, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I was supposed to do, and then I got stuck doing the whole thing. You know, not cool. So, maybe I'll play this one day, so I'll embarrass myself on the show.
So we can lose our subscribers.
You know, man, you better watch it. Your paycheck's getting a little, getting down to 25 cents an hour, so...
Oh no!
20, it might go to 15 now. Oh, Ant-Man. Don't I treat you well, you know? Do I not buy you drinks? You know, don't I buy you breakfast?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you know what? Buy your own food.
That's what I thought.
Eat it.
Actually, I had pancakes this morning.
But delicious.
Lucky you.
Lucky you. I wish I had some pancakes.
I'm gonna totally get a burger. That's what the fuck I want. Anyway, can we get back to
Get
what
back to
we're
Raw.
doing?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think about lunch now. Fuck.
Well, it is almost 12. It's 12:15, and this will get uploaded by like 8 o'clock, 9
Yeah.
o'clock. So next week, like I said, all good match except the ending part. Screw you, Cena. More hype for Lesnar and Triple H.
Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, blah 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 is right. The winner of the app contest is Jack Swagger. Surprisingly, couldn't believe that. Biggie Langston versus Jack Swagger. I kind of enjoyed it.
It was alright.
Yeah.
You know, there were some moments in the match I liked.
Yeah, I would have. I did enjoy them in the ring. I liked watching it. This is the match I was hoping they would give us, and I thought they would just disregard the votes. I mean, they probably still did, but
Probably.
I expected them to put Del Rio in there with Big E Langston, but no, he got Jack Swagger in there. I really did enjoy it.
What about you?
It was okay. Wasn't the greatest, but
No,
something
you're right.
in there. Okay, that's fine.
No, you're right. Now we get to the oddest moment of the night with AJ Lee versus Natalia with Hornswoggle.
Well, let's talk
Great
about
Khali.
who won the match and what happened, though.
Well, we'll talk about that. But we have Great Khali, Hornswoggle, the Bella Twins, and Caitlyn. Caitlyn and Bella Twins are announced on doing commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Can someone explain to me why they were out there? I
Told
mean,
you,
I
the
get it.
Bellas are going to be Caitlyn's secret admirer.
No, that's
They were out
that's
there
fine and
ridiculing
dandy.
her for having the admirer, and they were just having fun, poking fun at
And
her.
it's more poking fun, but I like how the Simpsons are getting some airtime on WWE.
And it was from the good Simpsons.
Oh, we missed something.
right?
We definitely missed something. I want to go back to Jericho real quick, because we didn't talk about that. What in God's name is WWW history?
I don't know. I mean,
Can
it's,
someone
it's another thing he invented.
can someone explain to me, comment anything what WWW history was?
Told you, he was doing a promo for the History Channel.
That
That's
sounds
all it
about
was.
right.
I'm still
Or a website. I don't know.
because I had to rewind it and actually check it again to see if he actually said WWW history.
Uh-huh.
And what did he say? WWW history.
Okay.
Jericho, out of all people to botch.
Hey, I mean, he's
Out
getting
of
up
all
there.
people to botch.
He's getting up there.
You know, Jericho, if you can text me, subscribe, do anything, can you tell me what WWW history is?
I think he's just gonna tell you to shut
The hell up. Yeah, typical Y2J, and then he'll probably say, "You'll never, ever, ever, ever." We get it. Still love Y2J though, but yeah, just say if someone can comment, just say what the heck WWW history is. Please let me know. I'm still trying to figure out what Chris Jericho meant to that. If we see the new logo of WWW history looks like.
It could be world's worst wrestling entertainment.
World's
It works.
it
Three
works.
W's, and that's what we're getting these days.
Yeah, it could be. You know, it works in a way. It could be the World Wrestling Federation. I know, we can't do it. WWF. I missed the
Wide
WWF.
World Wrestling, blah blah blah. That's what it used to be, right?
Worldwide, yeah, Worldwide Wrestling. That's what he was saying. Chris Jericho was saying Worldwide Wrestling.
Oh, I was
WWW.
Because I heard that he had invented something new. So
that
he invented the WWW.
What, now we're gonna get the Chris Jericho 1004 W's.
Yeah. Number 1, armbar. Number 2, armbar. How many arm bars can you possibly have? I'm still trying to figure that one out.
He's amazing.
Well, he got to like I think 762 or 800, and then the next one was arm bar. I'm like, how many arm bars could you possibly say?
A lot. Haven't you ever seen Mexican wrestling?
Yeah, no, that is
There's
true.
lots of them.
The 1004. That's actually pretty good, TJ. 1004 W's. Interesting, but I get the whole with the divas. I get what's going on and stuff like that. Only thing I like the match was okay. Could have gone a little bit longer, but this is WWE.
Yeah. Somebody tell me what the fuck that was that AJ did at the end of the match. Please.
Well,
I have no idea what the fuck that move was.
Well, I'll
but
tell
it
you
was
right now.
cool.
Because they have it listed.
Oh, do they really?
Yes,
What
they
was
do.
it?
The Black Widow submission.
Nice. Okay.
No, there's a submission that Gail Kim does that looks a lot like this.
Yeah, it's very
And I can't
similar.
remember if it. I don't know exactly if it's the same thing or not. But AJ just pulled it out of nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah, which was nice.
Out of nowhere, and I like it. I like it as a finisher for her.
Yeah,
It's just
because
the only-
she's scrawny enough
the
that
only-
she looks like she would be wiry enough to get around someone like
The
that.
only thing I don't like about this is the way AJ is kind of acting in the ring, like being faking it, faking being hurt. I hate that. I hate that so much.
I think what they're
It
trying to
doesn't
do
bother me.
is it's just they're playing on her character.
No,
And
I
this
understand that.
This is what I liked with Dean Ambrose, because the way Dean Ambrose conducts himself, he brings that in the ring with him,
No, he does.
and I feel like that's what they're trying to do with AJ also. I do understand what you're saying though, because that technique tends to shorten matches,
It does.
but I think that's what they're trying to do. They don't want AJ to just straight up beat Natalia.
No.
They want her to use like some sort of sneaky tactic, which they would probably, have her use against Caitlyn.
Which
or
they
something.
did.
Right, and at least the match ended cleanly, as opposed to, the Bellas or Caitlyn jumping in and getting involved.
Right. Certainly, that's what I expected to happen.
No, yeah, with everyone out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there was like a parade out there for this match.
There
It was
was.
ridiculous. Yeah, it was the main event,
Yeah,
so I mean, it
main
makes
event
sense.
again.
How about those
Um,
divas?
Yeah, right. AJ Lee does get the win. Commentary. The commentary during that match was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it was.
I noticed the Bellas are one of the twins are kind of hiding the implants.
Oh, they had him taped down like a motherfucker.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
I was like,
She looked
wow.
uncomfortable
Yep,
when
looked
she was
very-
sitting there.
Yeah.
She was losing some air and blood circulation.
And might as well, it's corset.
Yes. Yeah. So I do like the commentary, except Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler. Just you have a heart attack. The other one just go away.
God.
Yeah, JBL was having fun.
What? I mean,
I love this. I love.
the guy is gonna have a heart attack again because he's wrestling again. You don't have a heart attack and wrestle.
Oh,
That's
God.
6 months later.
Has Ric Flair ever had a heart attack?
He faked one.
No, I mean real heart attack.
No.
No,
God.
didn't he have a...
He had like a
he
blood
had
clot or something.
Yeah, was that what it was during WrestleMania weekend?
No. Well, no. The only time I know that he had a meltdown in the ring when he was going crazy. Yeah, meltdown.
No, because he had a medical thing during WrestleMania week.
This was during WCW, and I don't know if
Yeah, and I'm telling you, he had a thing during WrestleMania week.
with his leg.
Oh, I know what you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
what the hell. I don't remember what the hell it was. He ended up in the hospital though.
Yeah, and he missed.
Because they had to pull him from the autograph sign.
Oh no, I remember that. I remember that came out on the news and stuff. But like I said, it did happen in WCW. But I'm like I said, not sure if it was storyline or not. But he was doing his thing in the ring, and all of a sudden it just went collapsed. And I was like, oh, this is quite weird. What's going on? Is he like actually having a heart attack for the first time?
Yeah.
Is he going completely nuts? Is he losing it for once?
I kind of want to see him have a brain aneurysm while he's yelling. Because you see all the veins start popping. I want to just watch him pop.
Yeah,
one day.
right. Just see.
That would be kind of funny.
Oh,
Especially
it'd
the
be
guy
fucked
bleeds.
up.
I mean, all you have to
To the
do
point
is...
where he doesn't even have to bleed anymore. You just start
It just
seeing it
starts
leak
pouring
out.
through his
Yep.
skin.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. That would be
Yeah, if you-
interesting.
Make him an alcoholic. It'll happen eventually.
I miss seeing him knock on his.
Yeah, I know. Well, Ryback does it now. Wake up! Screw off, Ryback.
Well, Ryback's just trying to remember the words.
Yeah.
He's dumb as
He
shit.
can't remember to say "feed me more."
Yeah, I know, right? It's wrong.
I told you, ever since Mark Henry fell on his head at WrestleMania, he hasn't been the
know.
same person.
I know. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Might as well turn him back into Skip Sheffield.
Yeah, at least that was funny. What to do?
Yeah, but so is fucking Johnny Curtis pouring milk on himself and the chip on his shoulder.
That is kind
Those
of funny.
backstage segments were funny as shit.
I miss Creepy Curtis. Creepy Curtis. Bring back Creeper Curtis.
I miss Trent Barreto.
Who?
Yeah.
Who? Where? That other guy, Kurt Hawkins. Where in the world is Kurt Hawkins?
NXT, no?
I don't think
He was
I think
missing.
he still is.
He's missing, just like CM Punk. But if you check out CM Punk's news feeds, you can find him at either a baseball game, hockey game, any sports game that's going on in the area. He's at. So WWE, stop where the heck is CM Punk? 'Cause you know what? It's all over his Twitter. Just go to CM Punk's Twitter. He's saying, "I'm at a baseball game. I'm at a hockey game."
He's banging Lita and
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yeah, he's having a good time. So stop it. Oh, where's CM Punk? Well, if you checked out his Twitter, he's at a hockey game. If you checked out his Twitter, he's at a basketball game. It's not hard to find CM Punk. But
Lots of UFC fights.
Yes, UFC fights as well.
Lots of those.
I know. Well, like I said, he sort of has an MMA background.
No,
with
know.
With the mixed martial arts and stuff like that, you know? Could I see him as a UFC fighter? Hell no.
Oh, no, absolutely.
He may talk the talk, but could he actually fight in the UFC ring? Absolutely not.
I don't know. He might be able to.
He'd get his ass kicked.
I don't watch a lot of UFC.
Now,
so.
I don't either. But I've seen Daniel Bryan in the Octagon when they sent him to train, like when they did that whole thing in WWE.
Right.
I could see him in the UFC. Easily. I can actually see him winning matches in UFC.
In his weight class, of course.
Yes, in his weight class. Not like, not Brock Lesnar. That's oh my god, that's complete destruction. But in his weight class, I can see it. But CM Punk, all I see, he calls himself the best in the world, he's a great wrestler and all, but I see the way he's built. He's just a skinny, scrawny person.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he couldn't knock your ass out.
Who knows? Who knows? Because remember, wrestling is legitimately supposed to be fake, but it's also real at the same time.
Well,
they do take shots. Like,
yeah, to a degree.
Yeah. It really is difficult to say because UFC just it's
a different beast.
It is. It's
UFC like comparing UFC to WWE is way off. Like UFC, okay, they will basically break you or beat you alive.
You're not telling a story. You're just fighting.
You're fighting for money and fighting for a championship.
Mm-hmm.
With WWE, it's storyline, stuff like that. It's fake. Technically, it's supposed to be fake, but the kicks are real. It's you see Daniel Bryan kick someone, he's actually kicking you. It's like you can't hold back from a kick. Like you see they wear the pads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think it, when you kick someone with that, it doesn't add more pain to it. Like minus that whatever he wears on his attire, take that off. It's just your leg pretty much hitting you at a full rate.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have that protection. You can actually do that. You're getting that pound sound, from the kick. It sounds real.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like when he the kicks in the head. I think maybe they are real.
Sometimes
because they are legitimately kicking.
It depends if the other guy can take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. The whole thing with Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, freak accident. There's nothing you can do about it. He just straight up kicked him.
Well, it's like what I said happened to Abyss when RVD kicked his teeth out.
That's why
freak accident, one bad kick, second too late, second too early, and you're missing two front teeth.
Yep, there's been pretty freak accidents in the wrestling world. The one thing everyone talks about is the trans. What do they call it? The trans what's it called? The trans something massacre.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Am I gonna draw a blank?
I'm trying to think here, of what it is.
It's when the 18-year-old from ECW, the kid from ECW, said he was 18, was really 17, and I think it was New Jack who cut him way too deep, and you actually see the blood.
Yeah.
Pouring out.
It happened a few times. Eddie Guerrero cut himself.
Him and Randy Orton. Those are the two memorable ones I can think of. Just straight off the bat, was it the Bull Rope match with?
It was the Texas Bull Rope match with JBL.
Oh my God, he cut himself way too deep, and there was one with Randy Orton too. Randy Orton was just he cut himself. They cut back. They cut to someone. I forgot who he was facing. They cut back to him. It's just a river. I'm like, what'd you do to yourself? How? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? What are you, Ric Flair? I mean...
No, Ric Flair is not fair, because if you fucking take a sewing pin and prick Ric Flair, he's gonna bleed.
For goodness sakes, again, he doesn't even need to do anything that requires piercing the skin.
Yeah.
He just knocks on his forehead and it just starts bleeding. Normal people get bruises, but he starts bleeding. The skin is so thin, it's like it's not even skin anymore.
No, you're right. You're right. Which is why we segue into other things, because the last thing's just god awful. All it is Triple H and Brock Lesnar just go back and forth, and that's it.
Yeah, they threw down a little bit.
They did. It was nice to see Brock Lesnar not do the typical thing and back off.
Of course.
You know, he actually did go in the cage and did go right after Triple H.
That's when my DVR cut as soon as he went to the ring, so I missed that.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
that's when that's when Brock Lesnar did the heel thing, where he loses the sparring thing, whatever you want to call that, gets knocked out of the ring, and he stays out of the ring.
Of course.
You know, Triple H is there on the top rope,
Yeah, does a stupid pose and ends it, huh?
and
Yeah.
daring Brock Lesnar to come back in. Brock Lesnar didn't. So.
Of course.
Dropped Heyman.
Yeah, right.
Took Heyman out with the cage door.
Heyman's face was hysterical. His face is like, I hate him.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Lesnar was like carrying him out.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
too funny. It was just too funny.
But I'm surprised it ended the show. It should have been something else. Not this garbage. Absolutely not.
Oh, what else would you have ended? What, just the Divas match?
No, you could.
I mean,
well,
unless you were going to
they
put the
shoulda
6-man
saved-
tag on at the
They
end.
should have saved Cena and Ryback for the end. They should have made that the main event. It should have been the Shield versus.
Right,
them.
that's what I was saying. The
Make that
6-man.
yes, make that the main event. There was no reason to put this.
Yeah, but they were worried about the top of the hour drop in
I
there.
know it's gonna drop again. It keeps dropping every single
No, I
week.
know. The ratings are going to be shit.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's-
surprised.
Because
They'll
it's
probably
because it's
do
amazing.
like a
CM Punk
2.5.
has been gone for what, almost a month,
Uh-huh.
close to it.
Oh, did you guys catch the Raw Needs Punk?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it you do need him. I'm not gonna lie, because without CM Punk, you have that one wrestler who causes controversy.
Mhm.
It's
No,
not
I mean,
there.
you don't
So-
necessarily
I
need
like
it.
the
now-
Seen Enough sign too.
Yeah.
For
But
Tony
now-
We've seen
Khan.
enough.
Raw-
It's not necessarily that you need CM Punk. It's that you need, again, you need good writers, because if you have good writers, you can work with other characters. What this Raw was missing was CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler.
And coherent writing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, every Raw is missing that.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, let's,
Well, yeah, the whole company is at this point.
all right. Well, I don't know.
Keep expanding. Keep expanding.
Keep expanding.
Oh, that's what they do. They keep putting out new shows, and the fucking product on SmackDown and Raw keeps suffering. You
That
just
is
don't
true.
have the writers.
No,
I
it's.
mean, Saturday Morning Slam, Superstars, and Main Event are essentially, half-hour wrestling shows with no ties to much of anything. It's just random shit thrown together.
that is true. Hey,
I mean,
man,
Main Event gets brought in a bit more, but that's about it.
Right.
I want to say something.
About what? Okay.
I had to.
No, you have to use it at least once.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, it's kind of just funny. I'm trying to like add more stuff to the show, and whenever someone talks, it's like, click.
Oh,
And silent
you're going
shit.
for the Saturday morning zoo.
Oh yeah. So great to have that. But once again, another shitty Raw.
Yeah, it was really
Again.
poor this week.
Again, 2 weeks in a row, 2 bad Raws.
Yeah, and the Ziggler injury really hurt him too.
Whatever.
It really
I'm
did.
looking forward to SmackDown and Main Event. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's what everyone tunes in for.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
What's the main event for main event?
Main event, it's actually Kane versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Expect Shield to,
Interfere. Yeah.
and or Daniel Bryan to be out there with him. We'll see.
Oh, that's hard to
And then aren't one of them wrestling on SmackDown too? No? I thought Ambrose had a match on SmackDown.
He might, because if he's going to have a match at Extreme Rules, I figure they would showcase him against somebody.
Yeah, I thought
It'll probably be against Zack Ryder.
Who?
Zack Ryder.
That jobber? What?
I mean,
Which one?
he has been making
Is he the
appearances.
fourth member of the three-man band?
How dare
It's a
you?
good possibility.
He's not. He can't.
Very
That's who
good
they're
possibility.
He
adding
can't
on
air.
number two.
He can't air guitar. Get out of here.
You sure
He can
about
be the
that?
lead singer.
Yeah, you can be the lead singer.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah,
really?
Have you heard him sing?
Yeah,
Have you heard the Hosky song?
I played a snippet of it.
I feel like listening to that song,
Is like
really
watching
does
the three-man
rob-
band in the
no,
ring.
it's not. This is worse because it's scientifically proven that Zack Ryder's music actually reduces the testosterone in your body and makes you less of a man. This is an abomination of a music video.
Really?
And-
Have you seen things that they consider music videos now?
Yeah.
You know what? Unfortunately, I have.
Oh, Okay.
I'm speaking for
I mean,
we're
when
we're in
you-
our 20s. We know what a good music video is. We've seen it. This fits right in with today's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
that's
you
what I
mean
should.
It's,
I mean,
it's right up there with Taylor Swift repeating the same word over and over again.
indeed, singing the same song over and over again.
Oh, she only has
Someone
3
might get
chords and 2.
Someone might get upset that you're talking about Taylor Swift on here.
Well,
We do have a Taylor Swift fan that he's not here today.
I get the feeling that Taylor Swift fans don't listen to us.
Oh, well, that's
And if they do, so what? Fuck them. They can deal with being offended.
that is true.
That's
That
their
is
right to be
But
offended.
there
and
is
it's my
one
right to be
person on
offensive.
here that is a fan of her. You have to give him respect.
Who?
I don't have to respect anybody.
That guy with the glasses and wears a Ryback shirt.
The guy with the glasses who wears the Ryback shirt. Is it that he likes her or he thinks she's hot?
No, he likes her music.
Oh.
He fully admitted on the show.
Are you talking about Rob Mastrio?
No, not that. The other fat guy that's over there.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Scott
Yeah,
Steiner? I think Scott Steiner called him this. I believe. Hold on.
No, what did he say about him?
I believe.
I'm not getting involved in this.
I believe.
This is between you and Rob.
I know.
I was just talking about Taylor Swift with
Yeah,
with
we
TJ
were just
here.
discussing, how shitty.
I believe Scott
was gonna
Steiner
say
called him.
country music.
I
but-
believe Scott Steiner called him this.
He's fat!
That's what you said about him.
I'm sorry, Rob. I really am. But yeah, that so pretty much ended Raw. Once again, another painful Raw to get through.
Very subpar, and I can't even say subpar anymore because it seems like this is the standard.
Yeah, it's par for the course
Yeah,
at
no.
this point. Yeah.
It's sad. It really is.
Whatever, at least the pay-per-view should be alright.
I would expect it to be.
It does suck that
Oh,
Dubs
pull
able-
up the card. That's what I want. How many matches?
The Extreme Rules card has been
Yeah.
updated. Let me get you that. In a
It should
second.
be 9, right? With the pre-show.
Yes.
That's sad.
Alright, these are the matches. Last Man Standing, Ryback and Cena. I Quit match. Del Rio vs. Swagger. United States title. Ambrose vs. Kofi. Steel Cage. Triple H vs. Brock. Strap match. Sheamus vs. Mark Henry. Randy Orton vs. Big Show. Fandango vs. Jericho. The Miz vs. Cody Rhodes is the pre-match.
So, ideally...
8. There's 8 matches.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out each match with nothing else would be like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we know the Cena Ryback usually get.
Which means
25
most
minutes, I
of those
guess.
beginning matches are going to be like, probably squash matches.
10 minutes, yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, did they say they're throwing in the Divas match?
I thought they did on Monday.
Yeah, they didn't even have. They haven't even had the title match yet.
That's interesting. Right now there are 8 matches. TJ, since you're not going to be here, we'll make our picks later during the week, but you want to get your picks out of the way?
Sure, alright. What do we got?
So go match by match.
Miz versus Cody Rhodes.
Miz.
Yeah, he just came back. So.
Fandango versus Chris Jericho.
Fandango.
Randy Orton versus Big Show.
Randy Orton.
Sheamus versus Mark Henry.
Sheamus.
Triple H versus Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Dean Ambrose versus Kofi Kingston.
Dean Ambrose.
Del Rio versus Swagger.
Del Rio.
And last but not least, Ryback versus Cena.
Cena.
It hurts saying it.
I like the sigh before Cena.
Unfortunately.
Wait, you missed the tag match.
There's Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus
Kane and
Shield to have the tag titles
okay.
as well.
No, because this the one I had up here
Oh,
didn't have the updated tag
Yeah,
match.
I
for
thought
some
they
odd
announced the fucking Divas match from last night.
Yeah, I know. I was
So
thinking
actually,
about.
there are 9 matches. If you want to be 8 matches now. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They could
I
be
got
9.
off. Yeah, 9.
9 plus the pre-show.
Yeah,
No, that's counting 9.
gosh.
But hey, for 8 matches, it's not bad. 9 matches, that's not bad. If you catch the pre-show, so. Like I said, the pay-per-view looks good. It's just it's very predictable.
Oh yeah, well.
Maybe they'll shock me. You know.
Well, fucking Mania was predictable.
I
mean,
it's
what
one
are
of
you
the-
going to end up
One of
with?
the most predictable manias ever.
Yeah, not much is going to change.
You know.
They can't. What? Other than moving around, you can move around the Divas title, the tag title, and your 2 mid-card titles.
Mhm.
Beyond that, They're not going to move much around.
No.
Yeah.
Cena will keep his bullshit, and Ziggles gets a reprieve for this month.
Zigglypuff.
Zigglypuff gets a reprieve.
Zigglypuff.
But
Especially
even
his
then,
new
where
name.
I mean, he'll have a title reign for a couple months until they decide they want to drop it to someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I do like though about this. It's like once WWE says something, it blows up. Like the Zigglypuff. What do we see? A picture of Jigglypuff as Dolph Ziggler. You know, I just hate that kind of stuff. You know, I get it. It's cool and all, but
Well, WWE didn't do that. It
No,
was
that's
just
just a meme.
It was an edit.
just
yeah.
a meme, and it turned into something. You know. But you know, going into Extreme Rules now, unfortunately I have to order it. We'll have people over. Hopefully, Ant doesn't work, which would kind of suck if he did because
Yeah, it
you
would.
can't see it. But you know, you come over.
Either way, whatever.
You know, it's whatever.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
see it Monday morning.
I will see it that Sunday, which is going to be kind of hard to bear through the Cena Ryback match, bear through Kofi on my TV. And yeah,
See,
it's
I
about-
don't have to worry about that.
I know, I do though, which kind of sucks. But then after that is June 2nd. TNA!
There we go.
It's anniversary!
A real pay-per-view.
A pay-per-view.
Well, the first real pay-per-view, right?
I think you should come over for that.
Or maybe.
If you want to, you are welcome to come over for Extreme Rules as well.
I'll be working.
That sucks.
Sundays. Gotta make money.
That is true. But you are welcome to come over for some anniversary if you can get off. June 2nd, I believe it is.
Sounds about right. If it's a Sunday.
Do you have anything lined up for that yet?
Our main event.
Sting versus Bully Ray for the TNA Heavyweight Championship.
Sorry. Are we in the 90s again?
Yeah, that's our main event first anniversary.
Oh, and here I thought Hogan was going to be back in the ring.
Not yet.
Not yet. You know why?
Where are they saving that for? Bound for Glory?
Yeah,
Seems like
but
it.
for now,
He's fat!
You see, I got to get in shape.
He can't get in shape.
yeah, it's
There's
exactly.
nothing left.
That's exactly correct. There's
He's at that point
nothing
in life where
left.
your muscles just don't tone anymore. They sag.
Yeah. And that's why Sting keeps his shirt on now. So I mean,
Yes. Good for Sting.
Wait, Sting.
he learned.
Same thing. Thank you, Scott Steiner. He keeps interrupting the show for some odd
If
reason.
Scott Steiner was to show up at TNA and see all the fatties,
Oh my God, he'd be saying this.
no, he'd be going on the tirade. I think.
Oh, what kind of tyrant? You mean this kind of where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
What's he gonna play?
I love playing it. I love oh wait, what's this? New hit single, Fat Asses. Oh, I gotta hear this.
Oh no.
Rick and Scott.
Gotta hear this.
Let me welcome you back.
Oh, you guys are out of your mind. Coming to Atlanta, Georgia. The police and the Steiner brothers got their start in professional wrestling. You guys are out of your mind. Making it a table match.
Really? They started in
Tonight,
Smoky
we're gonna beat
Mountain?
you at your own game.
No, this is
After
from Bound
it's
for
all said and
Glory.
done, you're gonna be taking
Yeah, you
sprinters
said it's
out
got
of
their
your
start
fat
in
asses.
Atlanta.
All night long, because you got some fat asses. Taking sprinters out of your
Fat Asses.
See, now, just since you did that, now to end the show, you have to play the fucking You Can't Touch This with Scott Steiner.
Oh my God. Should we play that, man?
Hey, you're never gonna hear a no from me when it comes to Scott Steiner.
Of course. Is it a good way to end the show?
And
though?
if we ended the show, we could still play it as much as we want. I mean, we could even start the next show with it.
That is true.
You can start
Like,
every
here
show
you go.
with it.
Might as well. That'll be our intro.
people.
Can't touch Steiner. Here we go.
Fat asses! Fat asses! Fat asses! Fat asses! Everybody wants to know where I've been. Shut up! In my bag! Shut my shoes if I want to! Damn right, guys! I'm a so forever! I'm saying it to you, dumb redneck ass! I'm doing humiliating! You can get my room number if you want. Fat asses! Fat asses! Fat asses! You come out here and try to get the sympathy of the people, but you don't get my sympathy at all. rotating a 47-degree axis so the stars can step aside and create an equal act so they can see the Big Dipper. I've worked in a lot of countries. Badasses! 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 Fat white trash and rednecks! The following contest! Heaven from fucking donuts! See, we the country, we didn't start this thing. Terrorists started this. Terrorism started this. Look at your baby! Here's my eyes! Go straight to hell! All trans, same difference! Badasses!
Still waiting for the math.
Badasses!
I know, right?
The numbers don't lie. You got a 33 and third chance of winning. I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning. You're taking a 33 and third chance minus my 25% chance. You got an 8 and third chance of winning, but then you take my 75% chance of winning, and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got a 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Classic.
Steiner.
Just classic.
Brilliant in every way.
Brilliant in every single way. Other than that, there's not much news except for Dolph Ziggler being concussed and whatnot. But we'll have our predictions later in the week. TJ just did his, and that is a great way to end the show. Any final comments for Raw or any of the Scott Steiner things we've played today?
Not at all.
Offer a disclaimer on that math.
Yeah, right.
Not actual math.
I know. Yeah, I love Scott Steiner. Just made my day. And that guy, like I said, check it out. It's Can't Touch Steiner, I believe. Yeah, this guy I will plug. I don't know who he is, but Mr. Arrowfish, check him out. Brilliant job if you did that. I applaud you for just dealing with that whole clips of Scott Steiner. So, if I have if I have to recommend something, Taz is next. You gotta do a Taz, something with Taz. So maybe we'll get some Taz clips in the future. We'll have more Scott Steiner during the week. I found more. It's my duty to get Scott Steiner on the show as much as possible.
It's a good duty.
It is a good duty.
Appearing on a show somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Fat asses.
Get my bags.
Get my bags. Like I said, if you're ever around Scott Steiner, just look the other way. You know why? He's gonna ask, "Get my bags." So on that note, good show today. Catch up on more stuff for tomorrow. I think we'll review SmackDown for tomorrow. Even though it's gonna be a little late. Other than that, is Rob gonna be here for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be here, I think.
Okay. So TJ will be here next week.
I can do Thursday if you want to do main event.
Oh, okay. You want to be here Thursday?
Works for me.
TJ's here Thursday.
Nice.
So TJ will be back here Thursday and hopefully next Tuesday. So you
I should be here Tuesday as well.
you can't do Monday, right?
I could.
Well, it's not. There's after Extreme Rules, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could do Monday if you're gonna do it later in the day or whenever.
Yeah, it's
time?
possible.
Okay.
It's
Because
possible.
I'll have it.
Just in case you have to work.
I'll have it appearing on my TV bright and early in the morning after I pay $55 to watch it.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. So on that note,
I love you, WWE. Don't sue me.
Yeah, that is true. Watch it. Vince loves money. Vince loves money. He'll do whatever he can for that money.
I know. Shaved his own head for it.
I know. Brilliant. So, I'm John.
This is Ant.
DJ.
This has been fun. Great show, guys. See you guys tomorrow.